So yeah, it's kind of a fun fact of the current Unix epoch time. It's a 32-bit signed integer. There's a long history on why it's that way, and also how to fix it in the future if we were going to use an unsigned integer or a 64-bit integer. But long story short, it's a signed integer, so we can represent dates that happened before January 1st, 1970. Just like we can go to 2038, which is what, 68 years in the future, we can go back 68 years, so we could represent a date at like 1902, I guess it would be. If we were to use an unsigned integer, we would start at 1970, and then we'd be able to do 68 times 2 years going forward. So 68 times 2 is what, 136? So we'd be able to go from 1970, 136 years in the future. So what is that? 2106, I think, would be the latest date. Sometime February 2106 would be as far as we could represent. So yeah, I think that's why a lot of people have tried to solve it with like 64-bit integer. Then we just get a huge array of numbers that we can represent as opposed to our limited 4 billion seconds.